Yeah. I'm here. Just a little bit late today. Just a little bit late. Just a little bit late. As you can see. But nevertheless, everything is going on. Sorry about. Yeah. Don't know what is the problem all of a sudden. As you can see on the screen, Arsenal 3, Newcastle 2. Or Arsenal 3, 2 to Newcastle. Down, Max Dowman turning it. And that's what we are here to talk about today. And you guys already know about the team, what we what we're looking for and expecting about this team going in the starting of the season, right? I know it's just the preseason, so let's get on with it. But first thing first, please remember subscribe, like, and comment. You know what I mean? That will help boost up the algorithm, help to get my somewhere on the YouTube channel. So let's have a talk about the preseason match today with Newcastle, Arsenal versus Newcastle. To me, in my opinion, it's a good game. The right type of game to open a lot of eyes and the right type of game to turn a lot of heads, basically, to see the true quality and the true potential of most of these players coming to Arsenal, and I almost forgot the big man guy is showing face today. Yeah, so all of that was a plus, and the win was a plus. So he could definitely get to see his teammates putting on a good show without him. And yeah, it was all in the books written for greatness, you know what I mean? So yeah, Arsenal do a good job. Arteta kind of got it right, but when we dive into the game, we dissect it and see how our players was today based on performance. Sorry, based on performance. Starting with the keeper. I was a bit late today, but watching back a few clips, I realized that Ria wasn't doing so well in the goal. Kind of make several mistakes. A lot of fans complaining about it. A lot of fans now recommending Kappa to be starting in the Hong Kong game coming up against Tottenham. Yeah, so basically that's it, you know what I mean? People expectation is very high. Especially we're expecting to win the title this year, winning some title this year. So it's kind of building up a vibes and a hype, good and bad, and the differences about this team right now. So there's a lot of pressure, a lot of pressure coming down, not just on the players, but on the coach wise, because basically a lot of people looking forward to Arteta to move on. And privately, a lot of people do not appreciate his effort and work he's putting in. So I'm not going to say no, I'm not a part of that based on the pessimistic of our our nature and optimistic of our nature, thinking about trophy and thinking about titles. And we demanding a lot, but you can say we don't need it. We need it because a lot of teams been bragging, a lot of rival been bragging, and we need to just prove to them so we can do it also. So back to the game. today game starting with Raya was like Raya is like average today, you know. He was like being a Ramsdale today. That's basically what it come up to, you know. It was like a Ramsdale today. A lot of people did not enjoy the game or the way I played today. So it was like an average 5 today. I'm not gonna kill him as he been doing good over last season till now. So I know people have high expectation this season, a lot of high expectation. Whereas we have the youngsters them from the academy performing and the new signings them showing a lot of potential. So he is like a experienced or senior player over these guys. So people expect a lot from him. Moving on to the players in field. Infield players like a start like in the defense was that bad, but a few to me a lot of error made in the defense based on the first goal. The defense was taking a lot of time to pick up the player. Cause the first goal that scored by Ilanga, that goal was a good goal, but first thing that should not be a goal based on he was very comfortable pulling off that shot. Didn't have a lot of challenge, you know, no one stepped up and body him or shadow him or something like that. So he have much time to pull off the shot and as I'm say Ria didn't like react fast enough or he wasn't like on point to this game today. So something was off with him. So there was a little that's you know, not even know if it's about the defense and the keeper. They wasn't on par together. That's basically because when I was looking at the goal and looking at the defense error, I see that the defenders there was like backing off too much. They wasn't stepping up to the players and like putting pressure on them. And I think that is one of the reasons that caused the first goal from Ilanga. But nevertheless, he scored a goal down more in the in the minutes in the first half. Um, the great Havertz pull off a goal, which that pass came from Zubamendi and went into the box. The Havertz did a good job turn or slant his body and make a quick pass, and that pass end up on Marino, and that was a smooth goal placed in the upper left corner. And I think that is the main problem we have over the season with the left side of the pitch. When we attack down the left, we don't have enough conviction to score a goal, and that is everybody main problem. So today we kind of do a little bit better. I'm not gonna say the problem fixed, but today we do a little bit better by defending and attacking over that side and passing the ball more to to players on that side. So the players then put in a little more work on the left side, and we end up with a goal. And that goal was really needed on that side because attacking on that side make it much easier for the players on the right. And we have a lot of problem on the left already. So people need to see more of that attacking ability on the left. And kudos to Havertz. I know a lot of Arsenal fans are not 100% with Havertz. A lot of delusional fans are not 100% with Havertz. And, but the end of the day is a little bit above average there. He put in his work. He tried to make as much assists and get the job done. And so far, one of them was that one goal cost us to be up by 2-1 in the first half. And credit to him and credit to Marino for scoring again. So both of them look good working together. Although one of the goal was a one goal, courtesy of a Havertz square to Saka, and it ended up on Murphy's foot because he was trying to out the ball. Unfortunately, he scored in his own goal. So credit to us. We get that lead goal to send us off in the first half leading. And then in the second half, we come out basically the same again. Lazy, droopy, not really stepping up to players and be a little bit more physical because that's one of our main problem with the players kind of being like waiting on players to attack and fire at the keeper more than stepping up on body and shadowing them away from the keeper. So Arteta need to look at that, and that end up on cost us a goal basically. Yeah, that end up on cost us a goal, and as you can see, if you watch many of these replay, yeah, that wasn't a good goal. That was like a giveaway. You know what I mean? I didn't really enjoy that giveaway goal, and I think it was Jacob Murphy, not Alex Murphy. Alex Murphy scored the one goal, and Jacob Murphy score against us with a creative goal. And he see the space and he took it. He took a shot, and again, where I was looking like an average goalkeeper, like a Ramsdale. So I don't know what is going on with Rhea. So basically, he make a Ramsdale save with no conviction, no energy, no nothing about him today. So it cost us to be a level up like two all. So by it getting a 2-2 now, um California, he was eventually playing um what I should say, he was putting in a lot of work, and he get a little injury, a little knock based on tackling and being physical at the point of the game of we going 2-2. So instead he was instead coming off in a, in the second half, and I guess Arteta did the right thing there, take him off of the pitch because don't want to find out that he's gonna be out for the rest of the season. Cause you all know California is kinda injury prone from last season, and is not really up to maximum fitness as yet, and it's proven today again say he's not really that strong to run a 120 minutes on the pitch. So you have to be careful the way how we play him in games, and the way how we approach certain physical games with this player. Cause this player is really good, but something is really holding him back, and we need to be like careful, really be careful with this player. This player deserves some more time, some more checkup, get him back fit for the game coming against Tottenham in Hong Kong. So all we have to do is just wait to hear the result from the physio later. Because I'm not that a big YouTuber. I don't have a lot of links to find out what's going on. So I have to wait like everybody else to find out what is going on. So I hope California is doing well and it's not that bad. He's not injured that bad, I should say. So that's it for California. And I think he have a good game. He was above average. It's like I think he put out around a 6 out of 10 effort, maybe a 7 out of 10. But when it comes to physicality, is not really 100 right now. So I wish him all the best going over in Hong Kong. And we always see what will be the result with that player. You know what I mean? So basically, here comes some subs putting on the youngsters again. You know, taking off some youngsters and putting on some youngsters. Max Dowman, as you can see in the headline there, Max Dowman turning heads. Yeah, he come on and he met the team and the whole Arsenal fraternity proud because he replaced Saka and he show his true qualities again. Come on, take it to the Newcastle players as a 15-year-old. Enough people asking for a DNA test for this kid. But that's how it is. Sometimes you're more mature, your stage to puberty build faster in some kids and some kids mature faster than some kids. So mentally in a mental space, I can say I don't really know this kid, so I don't know how his head school and right or wrong. But so far he look like he's okay. He will be forced to be reckoned with in the future. Whereas if he get called up for the England national team, senior team, if he's playing for the Arsenal senior team right now in the preseason, I'm looking forward to see this kid in the England national senior team soon. So I'm just having high hopes for him and I wish him all the best as a 15-year-old because you have a lot of star out there right now in his age group. And I'm not doubting him. He could be the next game changer with Guy Curtis. Depends on the formation Arteta choose to play. Like right now we use the 3-3-4 formation and if Arteta use a 4-4-2 formation with him, like let him be a forward alongside Guy Curtis. I think he will work out much better that way with two formation if Arteta try that. Cause that kid can break through the middle and him can break down the wing. So and he's also learning how to defend. So he have the stamina, he have the energy. His body is not that 100% built. So I'm not trying to overhype him talent or overboost him ego so him can get himself kill off in many of these serious games. But so far him look good. I'm thinking he can continue getting more minutes, like 30 minutes, 35 minutes so far. Don't want to push him over the head, but I think his second half coming on the pitch will do him very well. He's a game changer and with that game changing attitude, I think we can also change the formation around. I think Arteta need to be more unpredictable this season based on a lot of things. As I said, the left side of the attacking players. Left side of the pitch need more attacking style, and sometimes I think the formation is too predictable. Sometimes in the second half we can change the formation. I think Arteta need to work alongside on you need to work along those lines. You need to adjust himself to get the team working on formation tactically and attacking, you know. So basically both side both things like the left side of the pitch we need to work on attacking on that side more. The right side is already comfortable, and what I mean you can swing Odegaard more to the left. I think Odegaard looked good today playing on the left. He also scored a penalty that Max Dowman win in the box. So he played today more on the left. He passed the ball more on the left. He attacked more on the left, and I think that is one of the plus we're looking forward. His kind of talent and his kind of dribbling ability, I think we need him more over the left. I have a lot of dribblers on the right already. Ethan Wanier is a dribbler. Saka is a dribbler. I know you have Max Dowman as a dribbler. And we signed Victor Gyökeres as a dribbler. So those guys being a dribbler, we need to add Odegaard over there with them because also Zubamendi is a dribbler and a good passer like Odegaard. So we need to open up the attacking range going forward. And I hope in Hong Kong we see Nani Madueke, you know, because it's it's been a long time now. He is in the team. He's around the squad. He's around the Arsenal family right now, and I think it's full time. We get a game seeing this player how he will perform in the preseason. So Madueke, I think I'm looking forward to see you alongside Victor Gyökeres. I don't know who agree with that, who think it's a good idea, but we already signed him for 50 odd million. So why not? We need to give him some game time, get him ready. I know he was in the Club World Cup for a couple weeks ago, but he already got 2 weeks rest now. So I think it's the right time now for bring him along with Victor Gyökeres. Give him a shot at it. Give him a taste of the preseason. See how this player is advancing and getting ready for the season, you know. We need to see all of our players. We need to know what potential we're looking at and what kind of quality we have going forward for winning the title because it's a very serious season. This 25-26 season is very serious when it comes to winning the title. A lot of fans is delusional at times and they would like you for a moment, and when things not working out, it's hellfire, you know what I mean? So I don't want to give him no more hell. The problem with that kid was the fee coming to Arsenal, and he already got the money. Chelsea already got the money also, so no more vexation or no more emotions about that. And that is what happened to Havertz. That's why up to now a lot of Arsenal fans are still hating on Havertz. No matter how much good he do, no matter how much goal him score, we still have a lot of fans hating on Havertz. And it's not Havertz's fault, not Chelsea fault, it's just Arsenal not being fair. Arsenal fans not being fair, I should say. The fans are very delusional. They're not appreciative of nothing. They don't like like players for no reason based on just certain mistake or certain things that should not happen that was done already, signed and sealed by the Arsenal fraternity. So we cannot stop certain things as what I was told by other streamers before me. We don't know what is going on behind the scenes. So it's not up to us to make a decision. We can make an emotional decision at times, but it's not up to us. We have to just give these players a chance and see what will become of the game. See how best these players will evolve, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm wishing all the best for them. Madueke Havertz, Zini, um, Reese Nelson, and who else? Ilange, Ilanga, and we have a few players we need to get rid of it right now. And Chassard, Martin Ellie, Jesus. Some of these players been doing good for us. Some of these players drop off a farm for the last year or two. Some of these players never pick up farm. So it's really hard sometimes to be on them case like that. But you can't really blame the fans, you know what I mean? And the fans are deserve the best also. So I can't really be on the fans back like that because I'm also a big fan. So I expect a lot of good things. I have high expectation to win titles and trophy. So there's there's where Arteta have his job cut out for him right now, and Andre Berta. The transfer window is still open, not over as yet until it's over. So Andre Berta need to find some way to send some of these players or sell some of these players, and even buy some more player, which everybody is calling for Ibriche Eze. If I'm saying his name right, everybody is calling for that player from Crystal Palace. So looking forward to welcome Eze in the next couple weeks or so. And to me, I'm looking for a player called Sam Stain from Tweet. I don't know if I'm saying the name right. He's an underrated club, but they have a special player there. He's a Dutch player from Holland. I think everybody should go and check him out. He's very attacking. He's a team player. He finds spaces in the tightest place and score. He's a wonder baller. He's up. He's like 24, 25 right now. His price is around 20 million to 25 million to purchase him right now. And I hope Arteta them look or somebody share this clip with Arteta. Get them out there to find that Dutch player. Tweet is one of the next player, big player, going to be in the Dutch side coming up this World Cup. And if he play in the World Cup and somebody else see him, his price probably gonna go up. You know, he's one of those top players that nobody right now notice but me, I think. But if you look for something, that Dutch player, we need him. We need that player. That player can play attacking midfield is more cheaper. So if you're planning to get rid of Havertz, and you plan to get out, you plan to get rid of Mikel Marina sometime soon down the line, or you want a backup for Havertz coming in when Havertz stepping out. That player I think is the best player we should look at in the next year or two, or even right now, since the window is open. Believe me, because Sam Stain been doing good for Tweet, but Tweet is not a popular club, not a champion club, not winning any titles, but they do have good players, and he's the most, as I said, he's the most standout player in that club. So really and truly, we need to get that player out of that club and bring him to Arsenal. He's my favorite player from that club. I've been watching a lot of football, a lot of different league, and I have my eyes on some special player that I think can really evolve as a player coming to Arsenal. You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't like Havertz. A lot of people don't like Madueke. I'm being honest, not being delusional. I'm just trying to be honest as much as I can about players and fans alike. We as fans, we don't like a certain players based on the signing and the wages and performance wise. You know, and even when the players do perform, we rejoice and be yeah and celebrate. But it's a fakeness there, you know what I mean? We're not really fully supportive of these players. So I'm gonna take they call it the rabbit out of the hat and call a spade a spade. Havertz, a lot of Arsenal fans do not like you. They'll go celebrate when you score, but they are one of your biggest haters. So I think you should find a different club coming up after this season before your contract expired with Arsenal. You know what I mean? Don't watch money. It's not all about money, it's all about happiness. You understand? That's to me. It's not all about the money. But it's, to me it's not all about cheap wages neither. We need to find the best players who can score and bring us titles. So if Havertz cannot do it, we need to get rid of him as a fan perspective to the game. If Havertz cannot do it, he need to leave. Like if Arteta can do it, fans want him to leave. That's how it is. It's just the nature of the sport and the people who have to please, meaning fans, you know, and the people who want to be pleased, meaning fans, save me. So it's all about the fans because they spend a lot of money coming to this game, traveling worldwide watching this game. So it's not really easy for the fans to be heartbroken all the time, season after season. And you guys going home with a lot of millions of dollars, you know what I mean? So just think about it that way. Don't want to stretch out this video more anymore because it's like a half an hour video. But as you can see, been talking about the players who doing good and showcasing them talent coming to the Arsenal team. And we've been talking about the players that been getting a lot of hate, a lot of red flags based on performing wise and non-performing wise and wage wise. And but as I said before, next game will be against Tottenham. So looking forward to see Guy Carres. Looking forward to see Madueke. Yeah, and looking forward to see more of Max Dowman coming on in the second half. So good game to the kid, and I wish him all the luck. You guys don't overwork him and try to kill him off before time. You know what I mean? Just keep him on the same level, give him the same amount of minutes, grow him into the squad. Cause the end of the day, he have his own challenges with school and he have the academy games to play. And I think he must be more focused on winning some academy titles also, cause that will be boots up his. I'm gonna say now, boots up a lot of things for him, a lot of interests for him, like give him a different perspective out there in the world. People who have high expectation, people have doubts. Yeah, so basically, I think we should keep him focused on his level, academy level. Big up all the people working with the kids them. There's a lot more kids, but I don't remember all of them name right now. But I know the academy is doing well with these kids and trying to nurture them the right way. But we need tackle also in under 17 and under 21 year of the academy, because there is where they make the transition to the senior team. And we're looking to see greatness from young, from the younger age to the senior age, you know what I mean? So we saw all guys them look coming up for the 25 to 26 season. First game will be against Manchester United. That one of my friend them team. Yesterday I think they win. So that's what it is. We have fans out here and we have friends out here and we have players who do love like Jesus don't want him to leave, but yeah says he's going on a loan, so I hope he go on the loan and come back fit and healthy. I don't want to put him on a loan right now when he's injured. I don't think that is wise to send him out on a loan. Yeah, I need to talk about that. I don't think it's wise to send him out on a loan when he's trying to complete his fitness right now and get him back to 100% fitness. You know what I mean? So a lot of people say Andre Alberta is ruthless. To me, it's not sensible. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It is what it is, and we can't really stop a man ego because a lot of people have ego. A lot of people ego is like, when them in charge, them do what them want to do. So that's what I'm not a part of. I'm not agreeing with that. But Andre Berta is doing good in some people eyes, and some people agree with it. I'm one of the persons who are not agreeing with that deal right now. A lot of clubs calling for Jesus. I don't know if it's a game plan to get him in the World Cup squad, but you can't bring an injured man in the World Cup squad and he's not 100% fit. 'Cause World Cup is the next physical game, so I think Andre Berta should look in that. You know what I mean? He's just getting back from serious surgery and he's trying to get fit up to 100% fit. He won't be 100% fit, but he's trying to get there. So I think he should remain anonymous, keep working on his fitness probably by October, November, or probably by January. Those time he can think about making that transition to get a loan, you know what I mean? But I think it's too fast because after this transfer window, the next transfer window will be in January in those times. So I think that is the best time to send Jesus out on a loan. Not now. That is very crazy, you know what I mean? But nevertheless, these guys are trying to be proactive and I understand that, but something are not being taught or put to thought, you know? Are not putting certain things in thought and putting things in consideration what they are doing some of the time. So I don't want Andre Berta to get above himself and feel like say everything or every move him thinking about is the right step. Something have to be considered, you know. You have to think about the player, not on a money wise or get him off of the books or them thing there. Yeah. Getting him off the books won't get Eze in the club much faster because we have a lot of players who are not getting any game time and still getting paid. And they are much 100% fitter than Jesus. So these are the players. If you have to sell them for 10, 20, 30 mil, get them out. That's my that's my opinion to it. So basically I'm out of here now. So if you like what I'm saying and you agree with what I'm saying, just subscribe and help me boost up the algorithm for be a better YouTube or a better content creator. And please remember to like before the live end or before you end the live, before you start watching live or before you start watching live. If you like my content, that's all I'm asking. And if you have others or friends who support Arsenal, they can also share the live with them. Share the share the YouTube stream, the content with them. Anything you want to call it. So this is Arsenal People channel one more time. And I don't know I'm leaving. You guys to your own decision now, you know what I mean? And to think and put things in thoughts and consideration. How we going to be winning the title this 25-26 season because it's a serious time in front of us. See, everything is very serious. So now is the time you're gonna be stressed out and be delusional and all this stuff, optimistic and pessimistic, and boy, you see me smiling now, but probably probably coming in probably in couple more games ahead, starting the season, I won't have this smile on my face. So let's see how it turn out. Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm hoping for the best as I said before. And I'm hoping for a lot of transition based on things I'm seeing now. And I hope a lot of people think about it who is even working with Arteta and Berta and the Crankies. I hope because the work is not over. Basically, the work is not over. So some say them need to have more thoughts in what they're doing and be more considerate, carefully planning this thing going forward because a lot of team planning for us. A lot of team gunning for us. Hope and praying for our downfall as usual. So believe me, we need to put it in serious planning and think about going forward. You understand? Yeah man, so that's where I'm at right now with the team and I think everybody is at a serious pace. Them just smiling now because we're looking to see Guy Caress. So as soon as Guy Caress come out and don't perform, it's gonna be crazy, yo. But I know this guy gonna do something good. Just like how Max Dowman is doing things great. I know this guy is gonna do it for us. So I need the help of the team, everybody in one motion, one dream, one team, you know what I mean? Just get across the line, get with some trophies and get with some titles, make me feel happy and make me keep that smile up on my face. I think these are the time when I smile the most because I have a lot of things on my brain I'm not too happy with. But from start this streaming thing and I learn about it, start smile a little bit. I'm like some of the things what is going on so far, you know what I mean? So I'm out of here. This is one of the longest stream we do. Yeah, and the game was great today. Kinda ugly now we and physically now we and yeah, but it was the right type of game, you know what I mean? Right type of game to get the mindset ready for the physicality and the mentality of the players who we are going to face in the Premier League and the Prem. So thank you all for being here. Please remember, subscribe to Arsenal People channel. Please remember to comment and put your flag beside the comment where you're coming from. Represent for Arsenal as usual. All Arsenal fans, big up on yourself and blessing. I'm out of there.